What up, my freaks? Ruinous Sight here with part 15 of my Total Warhammer II modded Rakarth campaign. So I know it's been a while since the last update. For those of you who didn't get the announcement in another place, like another campaign or in the community section of the channel, I have been away for about a week or so from the channel, unfortunately, due to the rigors of real life and being way too busy to get any videos posted, unfortunately. But now we are back, and I'm trying to get every campaign picked up where we left off, including Rakarth, and for those of you watching it at the same time, Imric. Obviously, SFO is being updated right now to match the Silence and the Fury, and it's probably going to be a good number of weeks before Venris has that ready to go, so we do have the time to finish Rakarth off, as well as Imric as well. One other issue that occurred, however, is because of the update to the main game, to the Silence and the Fury. Obviously, we had to switch to the previous beta, which is 1.11, I believe, which is what I'm currently on, as well as switch to the previous SFO version. And unfortunately, what seems to have occurred is that the HN banner overhaul, which is the only other mod I use other than SFO, because I like to maintain as much mod compatibility as possible, was not compatible apparently with either the beta, this old beta, or with SFO, as the game would no longer launch. I tried it a bunch of times, it just wouldn't work. So here we are, and we are going to be continuing without the HN banner overhaul, which will mean various flags and symbols and banners are going to look a little bit different without the overhaul, but otherwise I think we'll be okay. So, this episode, the goal here is going to be pretty simple. We are going to, well, we've invaded Ulthuan, so this will be an Ulthuan heavy episode where we're just going to spend our entire time here. I think at the last episode I said I wanted to stay here and take a turn of just getting free slaves out of Torkarali, but maybe, I've changed my mind. Maybe we attack this. We just attack it outright. And we're not actually at war with you, are we? Okay, fine. We will declare war on you by talking to... Ooh, Scourge of Chaos. No, Harganeth. We'll talk to Harganeth.
Who seeks the mistress of
Keep them happy by joining the war against Kathik. Demand payment, let's say 1,500. Moderate. No dice. Okay. Fine. Join war. Payments. Demand payment, 1,200. It was moderate, so it should be okay. Yes, okay, perfect. There we go, some free cash, and let's just attack Torkarali. Should be a pretty easy battle. Rakarth has taken many of these defended towns already. Well, against Bretonnia, not against the High Elves, but I think we'll still be okay. A Harpy unit is better than a Lothran Seaguard unit, just by virtue of the damage they can dish out. So we can clear the walls, and then we'll be just fine. Let's get to it. Fight battle, yes. Not going to bother making this a cinematic battle, I think, just because the garrison battles are always easy, especially if we take our sweet time and do them properly. Which, of course, I'm not going to guarantee, but, I think we should still be able to do it reasonably quickly, but to not take too many casualties, or at least that's the dream. Alright, well, we will set you up as usual. You know what? Maybe we won't. Maybe what we'll do instead is not bother with that. And just straight up go. Don't even destroy the towers. Just outright hit the walls. Alright, fine. Let's just set these guys up. I think we've done that in previous battles, and it worked out fairly decently, so why not? Let's just attack. Let's just do that, and let's get you over here, let's get you over here. I think what we'll want to do is get you and you to be in group 1, you'll be in group 2, you can then, let's stay away from those towers, because we're then just going to end up hitting up our own harpies, and killing them, and then we'll just do that. Everybody here can turn off guard mode for obvious reasons. Keep the skirmish mode on, I guess. Start deployment, go. Alright, go, harpies, follow here. Alright, let's see how much damage these towers can do, shall we? And also, harpies, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, damn, 7. That's a lot more of these Not more of these units than I thought. Alrighty, well, Black Dragon, you're going to land among those Lothran Seaguard, and okay, we're going to take some damage to the Crows of Cain, unfortunately. There's a Lord over there as well. Ooh, if we can get a nice breath going, I'd be able to very badly hurt. Oh, wow, the Crows of Cain are taking a beating out here, aren't they? Oh, well. Oh, yeah, this would be a great breath or a great arcane conduit. Right there, right there. I don't even care. No, stop. Harpies, don't drop, don't drop. Oh, no, oh, no. I should have stopped the breath, shouldn't I? Oh, I did stop the breath. Well, I didn't, but it didn't go, so that's fine. Arcane Conduit immediately. On you, Black Dragon. That'll kill 4 units basically instantly. Alright, and then you can move and go kill that mage while Rakarth helps out and kills that noble. Okay, well, these walls are now completely screwed. Yeah, definitely. Oh, you don't need to be here, though. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Don't fight a unit of white lions, that's for damn sure. Go after those units. You go after that high mage, please. Noble is still up here and fighting Rakarth, but he'll be fine, I'm sure. I guess we can wait while the walls are cleared. Those towers were actually hitting a fairly decent amount, just judging by how hurt the Black Dragon is. So maybe we won't do anything crazy like charge our other units there. Just wait and kill as many of these guys as we can. Oh, hello, white lions over there. That's cute. That's cute. Let's attack them together. Then Rakarth, you help out. Can you debuff them while you're at it? I know you're fighting a noble out here, but I'm sure we can come to some sort of arrangement. This Black Dragon should be fine. Victory is in our grasp already. Oh, and there's some Swords Masters helping out. You know what? Let's get Boudica in here. I think she needs to help out. And there we go. It looks like the white lines are being ripped apart over here. Nice. Great job, Harpies. As always, great job. And how many units are out here? Not a lot. Could probably just jump down and kill the Harpies. You know what? You, Black Dragon, go and kill that mage. Rakarth, time to go kill that Lord. I want these towers gone. Not much we can do about that noble, unfortunately. It's probably getting some free splash attacks on us. But what can you do? Alright, get a breath on these spears right here. And then drop down, kill that Lord. Whiplash yourself into a frenzy. And wait, Whip of Agony doesn't work, but you can Whip of Misery this guy. Okay, now the unit is too small, I couldn't click it. Okie dokie. Now everybody but the Black Dragon, move away. Let's go. You are gonna go attack this. You two are gonna attack this. You two are gonna attack this. And then you two are gonna attack that. There we go. Alright. Works for me, and I forgot about you. Oh, we can get our monsters in as well. And I guess we can get you guys as well. Oh, that noble's still up there. Oh, did you really go back up there? Go kill him. Actually, wait. You keep killing the Lord, you go after the noble. And we're looking okay here. These units are actually going to run. You know what? Let's keep away from the Silver Helms, though. I'd rather not mess with them. But they could get a nice charge in there, and it wouldn't be so great. Rakarth, go and kill that noble. You, other dragon, have your breath available, so go breathe on these white lines that are moving in right now before they hit the Crows of Cain up here. Oh, are you towers really firing? You don't have anybody up there. Come on now. Will this work? Or are you too close now? That worked okay. Good enough for me. And then let's drop down among them and kill them. You guys can help out with that. And there we go. We'll assassinate the Lord. Very nice. Very, very nice. You guys are good. Rakarth will kill that. And I think this battle should be over any second now. You guys go kill those Silver Helms. And I kind of want to summon a Manticore and then just force it to explode these Lothran Seaguard. We should heal to full at the end of this battle anyway. Alright, where are you? Oh, are they just going to chain route? I think they're just going to straight up route. Okay, yeah. Very, very easy battle. Well done, Harpies, as usual, for clearing the walls. If this was, if it had a full stack in here, then it would have been worthy of a cinematic battle, because it would have been a much more difficult fight. We would have had to actually break down the walls with a wall breaker, and probably break down the towers with the with our artillery. But obviously, it weren't necessary here. Okay, and yeah, we're basically... Yeah, we're gonna heal up to full, occupy this place, and this will be our beachhead. Alrighty, so we have got to get that slave gate operational, and what do we have here? Salt mine. Blackhawk Corsair reduction? I'll take it. I will take it. Yeah, we could probably benefit from growth more here, but... we'll deal with it. Ooh, hello, Boudica leveled up. Boudica, I believe I wanted to get a Ward of Cain on you, so we are going to do that. And I think with that, we can actually end this turn. Phidian, you do have some... You know what? Maybe assassinate this guy. Maybe fail to assassinate this guy. You really wasted our money for that? Alright, well, get Grandmaster, but I'm a little bit upset with you, buddy. A little bit upset. Also move you down. Stay in the water so that you don't get assassinated. You know what, for some reason I've never thought... I don't think I've ever thought of that before, but I think it's a good idea. Keep hero in water right here around Altdorf. You can move around these rivers without ever having your hero be in danger of being assassinated. Nice. Okay. And yes, I just said nice to myself. Other than that, I believe we are now good, so let's end the turn, then we can destroy Misnar next episode. It might attack Mousillon with this army, but I don't think it can kill it. Unless I'm mistaken. Well, I guess we're about to find out. Let's get to it. Oh, probably could have auto-resolved the Total Warhammer battle since we've been sieging it for a while. We'll just do it next turn. Alrighty, proceed through the rest of the factions. Oh man, the flags look different, and it's freaking me out because I'm no longer recognizing half of them.
Speak.
This one's basically the same though, so we don't have to worry about that. No defensive alliance. Of course, death to all enemies. What else would you... Death to some enemies? Death to all enemies. What a silly thing to say. Shakara, please just auto-resolve to our car. Alright. I don't think our army will die. Ooh, we could... Oh, wow. Loot will only give us 500? No, don't bother. Don't bother. Trace destroyed. Okay, ooh, hello, we get a free Altar of Cain here right away. Well, that's lovely. It allows us to get free... Well, to get a Death Hag if we were to want one. Harpies of Nagaron. We can get a Death Hag with Harpies of Nagaron? Oh, damn. Oh, that is tempting.
Dragon Master.
Oh, man, I was not prepared for this. Can sorceresses get Harpies of Nagaron? Oh man, I'm very, very tempted to get you. The only problem here is that we don't have too much use for a Death Hag in the army, most likely. You know, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna summon you anyway, and I want to take a look at your skill tree. You can do Hag Queen, Witch Elves and Sisters of Slaughter. Is there anything else in here that will buff up Harpies? No. No. It only applies to Witch Elves and Sisters of Slaughter, and it does make sense that you buff them up. I mean, we could get a Cauldron of Cain, but then is it really worth it to have you as another unit? I mean, if we're gonna keep a billion Harpies in Rakarth's army, it still might be worth it. And, oh!
In Father's name, no!
Altharian. Oh no, that's a problem. Okay, I'll consider this in a second, because that's another major issue. Oh, it's really annoying that Alicia... Can we confederate you, please? No, you don't like us enough. You're basically dead. Can you just completely die off so you don't take our territory away from us? And yes, we could declare war on them, but I think they're allied with other... Yeah, they're allied with the Cult of Pleasure. Which is probably why they won't confederate, because they think the Cult of Pleasure is helping them out, as it were. Okay, fine. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll move Shakara to Torkarali and basically sit here and defend. Torkar, you're going to get a slave gate, and we're going to know more slaves. Yeah, and I guess we should know more. Oh, already did. Okay, so you two are good. Then we'll hit Misnar next turn. No, we won't. Yes, we will. We will... Oh, man. Okay, here's what we'll do. We have to attack you. We have no choice, because you'll hit this. Okay. We'll do this then. I was hoping to get Eltharian's buff on Rakarth, but clearly that's not possible.
Savage them beasts.
Oh well. Well, it can still destroy this army. And it looks like a fairly easy battle. I kind of want to do a cinematic battle for this just for fun. Even though this is less balance of power even than the last battle. But I kind of want to see a duel between Eltharian and Rakarth. Rakarth does have some very nice stats, and on paper, 8748 on 1079 and 95. On paper, Rakarth is better, but I fear that with all of Eltharian's awesome items and his abilities, he would actually be stronger than Rakarth. He does have Grim Discipline as well, which is not reflected here. Shield of Sapphire. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that he has extra that Rakarth does not. And like, look at the. Oh wait, that's the Admiral. He has got 8 ward save. You know what? We'll find out. Let's just have the duel and see how it works out for us. Alrighty, so right off the bat, we can see that this battle isn't going to go quite the way I was hoping or planning to have it go, because our side of the army, or our army rather, appears on their side of the map. Not only that, but they are already facing us with their archers and are already firing at us as our units move off the field, and they're not even controllable yet. Another annoying thing is, of course, they start with an order, and it moves them quite far into the field. So yeah, this is immediately bad. Oh man, yeah, I was not expecting that at all. I would have at least thought that they would be here more in the center towards our single Black Arc Admiral, who apparently got off his Black Arc to face the entire enemy army by himself, which is also kind of, you know, brave. Otherwise, this is what's going to happen. We are going to try to do our best here and just charge this enemy army. Granted, we have a massively superior air force, but they do have an air force of their own to consider. 2 sets of Great Eagles, unless I'm mistaken. There's one already here, and then there should be another one on this side over here that's actually attacking the Giant Wolves. Probably not the best idea. The Giant Wolves do amazing against units like the Great Eagles, although you would have thought that the Great Eagles would provide enough splash damage to kill them, but we've seen time and again the Giant Wolves rip apart these units because of their anti-large and their insane amounts of attack. They can... Oh, it's probably partly because their models are so small, so they can easily surround large or even medium-sized models like the Eagles and just, you know, have at them. But anyway, and that's only one unit. We have others to do. We are also moving on the field, and it looks like Eltharian, who I wanted to have a duel with Rakarth, actually landed right in a giant pile of monsters. Probably not a good idea, although Rakarth does fight with his monsters, so it does sort of make sense. There we go. Eltharian is going to get mobbed. He's still going to get a bit of a duel going with Rakarth here, but he is going to get some help from the Charybdis. The Hydras are actually going to move away. We also have our Wall Breaker, our Mammoth, or a Feral Mammoth, I suppose, move through the enemy formation, but it is the Harpies, as usual, that dish out the quick damage, dropping in among all of the ranged units so that they cannot continue firing. And they're going to do pretty good here. Obviously, the Harpies can't take a unit like Sylvain Guard one-on-one, but Lothern's Sea Guard should be a reasonably decent proposition for them, as we've seen before, especially with the murderous prowess affecting them. We can see the Spire Guard of Toribras already getting ripped apart. There is a Sylvain Guard unit here, of course, helping out. That is going to have to be dealt with, but otherwise we're okay. We're going to get some shots into this Sylvain Guard unit with the Raven Heralds, although I did make a little bit of a mistake allowing them to fire into their shields like this. More or less, it might be a little bit of a flanking fire, but what I should have done is move these guys like right here and just fired straight into their backs. Over here, it looks like Eltharian has already very quickly gotten wrecked by the combination of Rakarth and the Charybdis. Of course, the Charybdis and Rakarth both anti-large, so they should have had a very, and they did have a very easy time with Eltharian. He is quite fast, unfortunately, so he can just straight up run out of this, but that did seem to go fairly well. We even summoned a Manticore to up our Air Force, and I do like the fact that that this is an Air Force heavy army, it does make it fairly fun. One of the most fun campaigns I feel like I played, and that was on my ancient computer way back then, so it was laggy as hell, but it was the Tic-Tac-Toe campaign with the massive Air Force for Tic-Tac. I remember that campaign very fondly just because of the way it was different from other campaigns by having to use the Air Force so much. Although obviously vampire counts, which are also one of my favorite, or outright are my favorite faction, also tend to have large Air Forces, so you know, maybe I got a thing for this sort of gameplay. Otherwise, this army is actually fairly easy and they break quite quickly. The Harpies did their work and ripped apart all these units, and Eltharion fell. I did not expect this battle to go... Actually, I probably should have expected this battle to go super quickly. It didn't even really last more than 1 minute and 30 seconds, and it was a decisive victory. I mean, our armies clashed so fast just because we appeared on their side. If I had known that this was going to happen, I obviously wouldn't have bothered making this a cinematic battle, but hey, it was fun for how quick it lasted. You heard me. Alright, end replay.
I have prevailed.
Alright, you have indeed prevailed. Not gonna lie, I did not account for our reinforcing army to appear not only right behind the enemy force, but A, within firing distance, and B, so close to them that our units would run out and directly into the enemies. So, unfortunately, I had a bit of a panic moment and couldn't quite get the duel with Eltharion that we were hoping for, and it did have to be a combination of Rakarth as well as the Charybdis hitting him. Oh well, what can you do? It was still a super easy battle, but it certainly had a panic moment. We did take a little bit of damage on a couple of units, mostly because... you know, the control was improper due to just how... It was almost like an ambush, right? Our units were being attacked before they could really be controlled, and some were forced into fights they didn't need to be. But hey, that made it an interesting fight, I suppose, but due to how easy it was, it really most likely wasn't necessary to have it be cinematic style. Anyway, we are going to enslave them. So few. But whatever. It's something. And something, down you go. Ironically, this Admiral is going to get the awesome Mist Piercer buff, which we really, really, really want to get on the Harpies. That missile resistance is quite useful. It's quite useful indeed, but unfortunately not right now. You can then move back into... I guess Musillon is where you were. Rakarth, you're gonna go up Mistner. We did abandon Torquarali, which might very well get attacked by this small force, but hopefully they just siege it and don't straight up attack it. I guess we'll see. I think they do have eagles in there, but I could be mistaken. Alright, Rakarth, we do still want to get Beast Slaver. So I guess... we want to go for Wound Maker first. You have 95 armor, so you could still definitely use the armor. And free weapon strength is also not bad. Word of Cain is not bad. But I want Beast Slaver first. We'll think about the rest after. Alright. That is decided. What else do we have to do here? Admiral Movar. You just leveled up. I guess we can go for Line Breaker with you alternatively. Nah, but we have to get Line Breaker for your Black Ark Corsair army. We could even honestly probably transfer some of Shakara's forces over to you. I do want to get Renowned and Feared on every one of our Black Ark armies, but in the meantime, I think we just want to get Servo Die, Line Breaker, and Sheaf Master. Then we'll worry about the rest later. That's the purpose of these guys. And then you are going to do the exact same thing. I guess serve or die first, so that your recruits aren't super expensive. You have leveled up to 3. Certainly take a while to get you where you need to be, but that's, you know, to be expected. Okay, now, we do have a lot of upgrades. Oh, we have some places losing Public Order, Lyonesse, Forest of Arden. Oh, that one's not so good. But oh well. Nagaryth. You're not happy either, and this place can't actually defend itself. Oh, but we're getting close there. We're getting close to that sort of cane. 9 turns. And Rakarth will be a lot more powerful after that, although all the other factions are going to start hating us, but hey. I think we're used to it. Alright, what else can we do here? We do have a decent amount of cash. We don't actually, ironically, have enough to upgrade Occupied Conquata, which we were waiting for, but there's probably some good, less expensive upgrades that we can get here. Arnau, for example, you need to get walls. I mean, I guess we really need to get walls pretty much everywhere. And yes, there's nobody here technically, but they might show up. I guess we'll take over all these territories for ourselves if we really feel like it. But I'm still gonna get walls. One of the good things about the Dark Elves is that their walls, unlike many other factions' walls, do not reduce the amount of money they get, which is quite lovely. Karond, I definitely don't want to lose you. Oh, so much money upgrades, though. They're much preferred. There's some good stuff here that we'll want to get eventually, but I guess you're just gonna... You know what? We'll hold off on the walls there. What's the upgrade cost here? Ooh, 3,000. Keep you at level 2 for now. It seems like we're getting good money, but it's not as good. I guess we'll just save for Occupied Conquata, although wait, Quenelle... No, you know what? Despite the cost, I think we really need to upgrade this because the Wood Elves could declare war on us at really any time. And if they do, we'll want to at least be able to defend themselves. I'd like to see a shootout between Dark Shards and Way Watchers, though. Aquitaine, you're getting there, and I guess we're going to save the rest of the money. Phidian, you failed to kill that hero last time, and he is gone this time. Tempted to send you back so that you can apply your slave income buff, but the thing there is that we will get nothing out of it. Because we currently don't have any slaves. And I still have to figure out whether we're actually going to bother with you, because you're going to cost us money. And I don't know if you're worth it in Rakarth's army, just for the RP buff. I was tempted to make a supporting army. Ooh, hello, a fort upgrade. Yeah, definitely upgrade the fort, though. And what about you? You're level 3. Yeah, good luck getting through a level 3 fort. Old 1 Knights, 5 Dark Shards, 4 Blackguard out of that. Yeah, we could definitely keep these guys back, at least this way. They'd have to go through Marienburg, which is a much weaker garrison, but hopefully we can, you know, put a temporary lord in there should we need to. Anyway, I believe that's another turn that we can end. I believe we're probably going to lose Torquerolli, but, I mean, if we lose it, we lose it. As long as they don't raise it. Hopefully they just sack it. Alright, Ivres still our enemy, and where's Cathik? Huh, is Cathik really not beside Ivres? Oh, look, they've retaken Caroburg. Let me guess, they're gonna lose it later. Oh, there we go, there's Cathik, and they're not actually going to attack us, surprisingly enough. Maybe they sieged it, though. You're gonna declare war on us? No, you're gonna peace out with us. I didn't even know we were at war. Maybe I declared war on these guys in order to piss off, or rather, in order to ingratiate ourselves with the various Wood Elf factions. Yeah, that's fine, decline. Ooh, in fact, maybe what we'll do is we'll send this agent down there and just start annoying them. Although he could technically do the same thing to these guys, can't he? I'll think about it. Alright, defeat Sarah of Cathik. Where are you, Sarah? Why would you go here? What are you doing? Can we actually hit you? 4%, now you're gonna move away. But, oh. Are you, though? Rakarth, go. I have an idea for you, buddy. And then you are going to move into Sion, then you're going to go into this. You're going to move away, because you're too weak for Rakarth. But Shakara can then kill you.
Spreading terror.
Spread that terror. Go.
Go, kill!
How's that Tronacane looking? Ooh, let's upgrade it to level 3. And really, game. We're going to take that much... Oh, this is so silly. I remember this from my previous Dark Elf campaign, that for some reason the auto-resolve doesn't value Blackheart Corsairs as anything. But look at that. They got 71 melee attack. They're decent. Not amazing, but they're decent. Hey, okay.
For Naggaroth! For victory!
So stupid. That's way too much. I would love to auto-resolve, but I fear that a couple of these units will die.
Destruction lies beyond!
Alrighty, once again, this is a completely stupid and pointless battle, but I guess it's what the game wants from us. So here we go. We give in to stupidity, as I often do. Let's get the Charybdis out front, and let us get the other units lined up. We shouldn't take. Oh, right. You guys don't have Vanguard deploy. My bad. My bad. Yeah, gonna be a very simple setup. I really shouldn't underestimate the enemy, but I do. And I'm gonna make sure to eat my words later. Let's do this, and I probably didn't even bother setting up this this much. All right, there we go. That's good. Let's keep the dog. Actually, you know what? Let's keep the doggos back here for the simple reason that they have a lot of flying units. If they want to land among our units, that's fine. They are more than welcome to. And two guys here. And did I have two of these guys here? I did not. There we go. Alright, just like so, and let's just make sure that all our units are not in skirmish, and let's set them up like, I don't know, back a little bit, take off, oh, damn it. Wait, where is Shakara? You can go up front, I guess, alright. That, I think, is good enough. Start deployment, we have artillery, we also even have our arcane conduit, or dark conduit, sorry. If we should desire to use it, we can turn off defense from you. And otherwise, we are just going to wreck face. Alright, obviously this is going to be a relatively quick battle. What do we have here? Oh, they do have a mage out there that we, I suppose, will want to worry about at least a little bit. And how are we looking? A noble as well as two sets of eagles. We're going to wait for them to get here. I guess Shakara can help out with them as soon as she's ready. They are going to probably land on these Black Ark Corsairs, but as soon as they do, they're going to get screwed over. Oh, the eagles can hide? Oh, they're probably over the hill. That's what's doing that. That's fine. That's fine. You guys just wait. Just wait. You'll all be good. All right, Charybdis. Oh, you're taking a lot more damage than I thought you would there. Sorry, buddy. Just wait for it. Aha, we're getting some shots in on the princess. We are going to back the Charybdis up, especially as this is not the kind of Charybdis that has breath. We can have the Bolt Fiends continue firing on the princess, maybe snipe her out of the skies. And there we go. Doggos in on those great eagles, please, as well as that noble. There we go. Surround and kill. Oh. These great eagles are honestly getting kind of wrecked by the Black Ark Corsairs. Well, I did say this wasn't going to be too much of a toughie. Hey, get back here, eagles. You get back here. Cowards. There we go. You guys gonna land again? It looks like, well, there you go. You're gonna get surrounded and killed. And Bolt Fiends, I actually want you to stop firing into this crowd of hounds and stuff. You, Charybdis, come out and help people. We can Dark Conduit you. Alright, there we go, and it looks like the enemy lord is going to get chased down, or at least very badly hurt. Unfortunately, she'll most likely come back. Oh, no, yes, she did come back, yes. I thought she would actually come back later, but that works just fine for me. Surround her again, please, and kill her. There we go, and I'm not even paying attention to the rest of the army because it doesn't matter. Charybdis, how are you doing out here? No, I forgot to charge you, that's my bad. I also kind of yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's do that. We have a unit that's terrified somewhere, but the Charybdis is going to Dark Conduit and kill all these, and then this battle should be over. These guys can't even run. Sarah looks to be dead. The noble is just about dead as well. You guys got terrified really far off the field. And, oh, I didn't even notice this. The enemy Light Mage actually managed to get a cast of its banishment off. Very, very nice job. Completely unexpected. I didn't think that they had that available, which is why it's unexpected. All right, let's destroy a U, and where is that, or chain route? Oh, the noble's coming back. All right, fair enough, noble. Come back, if that's your thing. We just gotta wait for the enemy. You guys really not going to die? You know what? I'd love to speed it up, and I'm going to. Oh, Sarah is coming back again. Come on, land on the hounds. No? Now you're gonna run away again? How about you? You wanna come back and fight? Alright, there you go. Kill that noble. And now we're done. In fact, okay, you're gonna die out here. Beautiful. End battle. Complete waste of time. That really, really should have been auto-resolvable. And yeah, I know this army isn't much to look at. It's still basic, but I actually forgot, what did Shakara get in terms of her buff, her Her...
To the ruin.
Wait, 103.
They belong
That
to
is
me.
really not a lot, but we'll take it. I want to know what she got in terms of her name of power. It was Shadows of Nagra. Oh, right. So it's basically completely useless. Yeah, we do gotta replace you. And I know I was gonna replace her earlier, but, you know. Give it a few. Okay, so you can move back in here into close to Torkarali. And I guess you can go in there next turn. You also leveled up. We are going to get you... I mean, I guess we'll get you on your Black Dragon afterwards. I was never going to bother getting you this far. Maybe we... I mean, if we replace her anyway, we can still use her as a defensive lord. I do want to get Quartermaster for her, though. Ooh, but do we want to get Kindle of Fury? Let's see. This upgrades Bleak Swords, Dread Spears, but does not upgrade the Black Arc Corsairs. Ooh, you know what? We do want the range for them. I guess we want both of these upgrades. Not that she'll get too much use out of them, and not like they can get any use out of it yet anyway.
I am beyond defeat.
Sure. Let's go with that then. Alright, brine, mining basin, mine some brine. That's exactly what, well, I was about to say that's what the Druki want to toil at, but they're obviously not going to be the ones toiling. That's what the slave holds are for. You, Phidian. Do we want to send you into the water? Do we want you to level again? Do you really need to level again? You're not immortal. But if you start buffing up the area around the Isle of Wights, it's not like it's going to matter whether you are immortal or not. It's just that you're still kind of useful out here. But I also don't want to spend money every turn telling you to do stuff. Although when we attack Altorf, we will probably want to be able to assault the garrison, because that's a damn tough garrison. It's going to be difficult to take with anybody other than Rakarth at this stage, and Rakarth is very busy. Alright, you know what, we'll just keep you as you are. You, Swimmer, Foros. You can stay where you are as well. We have a little bit of cash, but probably nowhere decent to use it, i.e. nowhere that'll give us any money. Should probably build that slave gate here, but we can't afford it yet. And I believe that's it. Alright. Well, let's end the turn. We're just about out of time on this episode. I do wonder if we can auto-resolve the attack on Misnar by sending both of you together. Because that would be nice. War declared between the Spirit of the Jungle and the New World colonies. That is something so far away we definitely don't give a damn. Alright, and now we're at either 8 or 7 turns on the Sword of Cain there. I don't remember which one it is, but we're certainly getting there. Oh man, the flags look so different, it's real weird. Alright, are you... Wait. Are you not in the army? Conflict of Men, don't care. Mission failed. Oh yeah, that's right.
Uthwan shall tremble before me.
Rakarth.
Bow.
What will happen if we send you here? Will Theoden move away? Huh. Alright, you know what, Shakara, going for support. I want to see what happens. If we could draw them out into a battle, I'd fight it right now just because it would be kind of funny. But I don't think that's what'll happen. I think they will. I think she'll run away, and then we'll just chase her down with Shakara and kill Misnar with. No, you're willing to fight in the field. Oh man. Huh. I gotta admit, I was not expecting that. Alright, well, we'll have to try to destroy these units as fast as possible. Is this worthy of a cinematic battle? I mean, we have Rakarth's army, which could take this army out by itself. And then, nah, with we outnumber... If it was the other way, with one army and 2 army of theirs, then yeah, but like this? Probably not. Let's just do it this way. Should be reasonably easy. Especially with the Harpies there to pick up the slack and the Wolves there to chase down any fleeing units. In fact, we'll probably keep the Wolves in the back just for that exact purpose. And obviously, oh, we're out of time, but yeah, we'll fight this right now just because I want this faction dead. This will be a nice little milestone for... Oh! Wait. Your reinforcing army is going to move up here. No. I don't like that because they're going to be too close. I.e., we want them to move forward so we can chase them down with the doggos later. So what we'll do is we'll send the doggos up right here. Let's say up in this corner. We'll have them run down. Then Rakarth can solo Theoden out here. What's she on? Is she on a horse? What are you on? She's on a horse. She might be a little bit fast. Ugh, damn, fine. Send 1 unit of doggos to help Rakarth. Alrighty, then we'll set up the Harpies back here, we'll set up these units back here, we'll allow the enemy army to approach us, and we'll bombard it with our artillery, obviously, as it is on approach. We'll set up our secondary army as well. In fact, wait, if they're going to come out here, maybe we'll just take this hill. I do wonder whether they will actually come to us, but we'll find out in a second. Alright, and then you monsters go up here. Does the other black dragon want to help? I think he's fine over here. Alright, let's do something like that. Let's also not be in the way of the artillery so we don't screw ourselves over. Alright, I probably thought too much over this battle. Start battle, go. You guys kill that. You try to catch her and prevent her from running to her reinforcement. Rakarth, you should be able to, you know, do good with that. Shikara, move out here, please. And then we'll set up a melee line. Not that I suspect we will need it. Oh, you can join these guys over here. We can get up. Gonna take some time to set up the units. Like so, but the artillery is the thing that I wanted most. Alright, let's do that. And I believe we're good now. Doggos, you can wait over here in the woods. How are we doing out here? Oh, the doggos got attacked. I'm sorry, doggos. Do you use banishment again? Or is that a... No, that's not banishment. That's ball lightning or chain lightning, sorry. You can just buff yourself up and make sure that she dies. Don't really care about her melee attack. And now that that chain lightning is done, enemies are going to move towards us. Oh, is this a noble by himself? Probably attack him. Yeah, Rakarth's obviously not going to take any damage to a freaking mage. Doggos, can you chase her off the field? Ooh, maybe Rakarth can finish her. I don't know whether he can or not, but he is definitely going to try to chase her down. Rakarth, you can stop that. Is that noble still out here? Yes. Here, Rakarth, go kill that noble by yourself. You got it, buddy. You got it. And yes, let's let the army run towards us where we can do as much damage as we were expecting. You guys come up behind the enemy force, get ready to attack it. Dragon, I guess you got a breath, so we got a lot of breaths coming in. And then you guys get ready to drop in on the range. In fact, let's make you a single group. Oh, I didn't actually set up our ranged units properly. Let's do that, and then let's do that. Turn off skirmish mode. And then let's go melee line like... They won't be needed, I believe. Oh, good, you're fighting the noble now. I don't expect him to kill you, but you might as well do that. There we go. Let's set another unit of doggos to chase him. Nah, he's on foot. Rakarth can chase him. He should be fast enough. Alright, doggos, move it up. Get ready to hit him in the back. And other doggos, you move it up here. And what do we have here? A unit of Valyrian Reaver Archers. Yes, good. Black Dragon, you're going to get focused down a little bit here. Who are you guys focusing? You're focusing those Valyrian Reaver Archers. I probably... kill those Silverhelms. Right, they're going to move, damn it. That's not working out. Okay, fine. You can breathe fire on them. You can breathe fire on those white lines. You can breathe ice. No, you cannot breathe ice. You can breathe ice. On, let's say, these white lines. And you can go in. Alright, monsters, just do your thing. I'm not really concerned about them, like at all. And doggos, you're here. Rakarth appears to have done his job. Let's also get our mage moving in, and might as well send in our harpies to kill those range units. And I guess we could technically get the melee line in. And maybe we want to preserve it so it doesn't take that much damage. Ooh, we got some units routing. Cute, cute. Ooh, doggos, chase down this. Other unit of doggos, chase down this. Turn off your guard mode, please. Alright, harpies. Everybody has a job to do. Harpies, 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 and harpies. That's about as perfect as it's going to get. You're going to turn off defense. Obviously, you're going to chase down this. You're going to chase down this. Most of this battle is the reasoning here is just to kill as many units as possible so that they can't come back. And, okay, these guys are going to escape. Yeah, because I'd like to auto-resolve the actual battle, and yeah, obviously this is going to be very easy. Rakarth is going to do something. You guys need to stop that before you kill all of our own units. Oh! You guys, I didn't realize you got that hurt. My bad. Alright, how are we doing out here? Anybody not chasing anybody? Ooh, if you guys could land, I'd love to Dark Conduit you and make sure that this unit disappears for good. Okay, now fine, go just chase down that unit. There's the victory. This White Lines unit is just about dead. You can chase down the Slaughter and Seaguard unit as best you can. Hydras, go in. Other Hydra unit, go in. Any Harpies not doing anything, you're not doing anything. Go chase down that unit, please. We have a doggo chasing another unit here. You are going to chase down this unit. It's all about the chase. And the thrill thereof. White Lines, make sure that they're dead. Alright, looking pretty good. Wallbreaker, go help out with that. And let's just speed it up to max. There we go. I just wanted Cathik dead for good. And hell, okay, wait, man. Up with that. Help out with that Lothar and Seaguard unit. It's taking too long to die. Once again, the Harpies showing off their prowess. Murderous prowess, that is. But unfortunately, we got it right after the battle ended. Funnily enough. Oh, it keeps counting them after the battle has ended. That's pretty funny. Okay, 6 units left, and I think that's the last unit on the field, so you can just end it, because it's not going to survive anyway. There we go. 46-6, decisive victory. We were never going to have many losses, and we only got about 50 out of over 2,000. And a lot of that was that doggo unit that got chain lightninged while I wasn't paying attention. And there we go. We didn't really need to see another siege. So, hello. Oh, and we get to enslave them now. Yes. Very nice. Very, very nice, Rakarth. Enslave, obviously. Did she survive? Oh, she survived. That's amazing. I did not expect that. But, wow, she moved far. What in the hell? How did she move so far? From running away? Regardless. Rakarth, take Misnar, please. Because you can't move. And this should be auto-resolvable.
There shall be
Still took a little tiny bit of damage, but who cares? Occupy this, please. There we go. Yeah, fighting them outside in the field is so much better. Demand highborn hostages, obviously. We province Kothik, captured Rakarth, Opal... Wait. Faction was not destroyed? Are you telling me they're surviving? Yeah, they're surviving because of this one hero. She's gonna suicide on Torkarali. She might siege it to my great annoyance, but you know what we can do? We can move you out into Torkarali, and then she will have nowhere to run either way. There we go. So with that, we are out of time. There's some skill points to assign and some money to spend, which I will, you know, freely do so between the episodes, although pretty much all the cash is gonna go right here into occupied Conquata, so there's not much otherwise. Then next turn we will be moving through as much of the what the hell is this? The Dread Fleet has captured Ilisali. Hopefully they lose it before we get there. But yeah, we're going to be moving through as much of Ulthuan as we possibly can over the next few turns. We still have a gate on our side over here, the Phoenix Gate, which is really helpful because Kar is vulnerable to attack. We also have the Scourge of Cain surrounding the Shrine of Cain, which will hopefully get to the next level, and then we can get that wall upgrade there, because it's basically impossible to defend with this trash here. So if any full stack sails up, it's obviously going to be an issue. But otherwise, I think we're doing fairly decently. It's turn 66. We're on Ulthuan. We have a reasonable empire over here in the former Bretonia. And then we can go after Reichland as soon as we get another army up. We also have 3 Black Arcs, one of which is about to start building its troops. And we will just need to... Okay, we'll still need to do something about the reputation with all these guys. Although, it looks like Hargoneth does really like us now. Military actions against Trace and Kothik, whereas Nagaron still doesn't like us. It's really weird that Malekith, of all people, is like, doesn't care about the fact that we're destroying Ulthuan. Or maybe he's jealous because we're doing it and he's too incompetent to do it himself. Yeah, that's probably it. He's not the type to appreciate others being able to do what he can. So anyway, that's another thing we will talk about next time. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. If you have a second, please do take it to leave a like and or a comment to support the channel. It really does help. As always, all glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.